Hello. Alright, chat should be live. Everything should be set up. This LSTV went a little bit long, so kinda coming in hot here. What's going on? Coming in hot here. Good. What's going on? Coming in hot here. I hate pulling up my Twitch for whatever reason. Always on mutes. Alright, we're good. What's up, Kage? Cage? Kage? I don't know. Einhander, I'm sorry to say, but you were not indeed first, sir. You can probably see. You cannot defeat the power of Gar Saxon. Yeah. We've got some interesting stuff going on this evening. My mods are a little bit screwed up on the readout because of LSTB. That's just kind of how it's going to go for this week. Normally, I would have a little bit more time to bake it and just, you know, pull my real mod readout and put it next to the actual matchup, but LSTB went long today, but it's been a pretty good day for LSTB, and I actually had a lot of fun. Some really cool surprises there, so yeah, they, I think we're about even on 15 and 20 plus depth. They're probably a little bit higher on the 10 plus, but in terms of high-end mod collection, even with this being like completely ripped up mod state, I'm actually still in pretty good position here and be high lead. So yeah, feeling alright, pretty okay going into this. I'm just gonna have time to get this typed out, so I'm just gonna jump straight into gameplay from the screen. But there is a little bit of a twist for today, which is I wasn't aware that apparently Forbidden Technique, the Kylo Nightsister team, had actually been popularized. Like, I expected to fight it against higher level guilds that I fought against, you know, Wolfpack or Maw was a consideration. I guess this is just known now. So we're fighting another one of these today, and actually it was, I was banking pretty hard, like straight up, like the GAC round 2 or 3 days ago, they just posted normal first order. They've always been posting normal first order, so I just kinda felt pretty comfortable just, you know, rolling with it. That being said, it seems like there's going to be more of this in the future, so can still take this on with Luke today, just to... It is still workable, but this does have a lot of potential to get sloppy, so... Not great, not perfect, but we'll have to make it work. I did give Old Ben some more speed, some more potency as well. Still a decent amount of protection, but he is going to be more killable if we don't get good control on Kylo. So definitely still a concern, but we'll just have to see how this goes. I guess there is a small question. There's no red this time. His Huck speed is actually fortunate. Okay, this is a very, very different fight than that last time. Also, very, very different. Last time we ended up losing because Zombie was squishy, which is actually pretty important for this counter. You want Zombie to be as easy to kill as possible, because if Zombie dies, then you can't dispel him. He'll just die. The taunt will come back, the advantage comes back. It's fine. This Zombie is Relic 4 and has some health primaries with 6 dot and like a defense set, so should play different in this respect here. I feel a little bit better about this. Yeah, we got... This should be pretty Vaderable. I guess I just need to check. He actually might coin flip. Weird. It's gonna be really, really... Vader might end up going before Finn's second turn. That's a little bit clunky. No, I brought him to the 260. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're comfy. I like it. I'm feeling it. This is gonna be the big question mark. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, see, we didn't get saviored. So if this was a fast Hux, this actually would be... Ooh, what Herman did going first? Actually, a little bit weird. Might be missing out on a little bit of damage here. But I guess, so if we can keep this going for a little bit, not getting saviored here is actually gonna benefit us. Let's get Master's training up on Luke immediately, no surprise there. We're marking Hux. Alright, here is the fast old Ben I wanted last time. We're looking for ability block here mostly. We do get it. Okay. See, I forget the turn order a little bit. I almost want to just fish for this. So now that we have this out of the way, the only way that zombie can get into the infinite loop taunt, or taunt loop, is by Kylo getting unabilityable. So let's... sorry. So we did reduce zombie a little bit there with that counterattack. But... God, this is a very juicy board suddenly. Like, I don't know if we're supposed to go for Kylo. So we could swap to Basla and do a Dispel just to try to get zombie under control completely. If we kill zombie twice, then it'll just straight up never get to go, but we do need to worry about Kylo's turn. We need to get the ability to lock back on. That's if bet. Weird that you're back. Him being here, he doesn't have advantage, so I don't think he'll reset cooldowns, but it's still an issue. Weird. Alright, she used... God, this is a very, very clunky match, suddenly. I know this is too greedy, trying to basically just ignore Hux's existence for a little bit, but... we got him! Straight up. We still have Savior, too. Alright, so biggest thing we need to do right now is make sure that Daka can't bring him back. Lock it in. Ooh, this actually might be a little bit easier said than done. Okay. Need to think here. If she brings back on, dude, so mother. You gotta be shitting me. I could have just timed this out. That was a 35% chance, and she hit on both people. Like, are you kidding me? 10 out of 10 would throw again. He's gonna AoE, that's the zombie loop. Just for good measure, just to make sure that this is as screwed up as it could be. Yeah. That's frustrating. That's extremely frustrating. Maybe I should have just... Like, we had that in such a finishable position. There was no reason to just tempt RNG there. Is there any possible way to get a kill other than this? I think we're just supposed to let this time out, maybe. Just keep the officer dead, I guess. Because, yeah, once we hit this, it's going to go to 2-stack. Lame. Very lame. Alright, so I guess we just go for the gas cheese. I did make sure that gas is still modded before locking in. Kinda just want to run this first. Not that much tenacity on Malak, actually. I guess biggest question is, nope, no CA. No. Okay. I don't mind this too much. I still can't believe she hit the double revive. I think let alone one. Just. We got through the hard part too. It's the worst. Alright, let's just. I think technically we actually could get away with not running Treya today, but I think I do still kind of like the isolate, because I think isolate might prevent the crit avoid on the Holdo Zeta from occurring, so I don't know, it's a weird consideration. Yeah, Tidy, this team's modding up a little bit as well, but I think we should be good. Change up some speeds, gave Watt a little bit more speed as well. I know that was an issue last time. Just give Thrawn the tank piece. Swap to Treya now. Got the spear that we wanted, got the weapon tech. This is how this is supposed to play. Put it that way. Getting Watt resisted a lot, which is kind of unfortunate, but alright, we choke on Holdo. Not that many debuffs on Finn, but the lifeblood's on Poe, so still comfy. Yeah, this should be pretty alright. Drop the Nazi down. Yeah, this is textbook. Alright, we need to start working on Vader's protection a little bit. Hopefully we get the damage immunity. We don't actually want to kill them. Ideally, I'll buy some time. Pop the special. Get the stun. I don't mind killing you. Alright, that's a 60. Simple as that, I'll take it. Still salty about that. Man. Hitting on the double 35. Blade. I'm so fucking sad, dude. I had Kylo dead. I should have just timed it out after it. Daka hit the double revive on... Like, Daka had revived Hux already, and I just ignored Hux and went for Kylo, took him out. Then Daka hit the double 35% revive on Kylo and Faust. You know, good times. So, I think at this point I just have to cast Cheese. Just hope it works. Which... He did use the AoE right before the end, I think. I timed it out on that, but... I don't know what this... I think Hux swapped into AoE. So that stuff should be on cooldown, which I think means that we'll have a while before Zombie goes into permalock mode. I don't know. This whole thing is weird suddenly. The gas cheese that I did before was like stupidly. This is gonna be a beefier Daka. Right, especially with that. I think Kylo should have stun up at the start. I don't know, like, again, gas cheese is not my wheelhouse here. Gas cheese should beat this, I assume, right? I don't know if we're supposed to shoot Hux or just go for Daka. I assume we just shoot Daka and then at some point Gas will just hopefully AoE her. That feels like a really flimsy strategy. It is not. Right, boy. I mean, CLS is already going to get cannibalized. Is there actually a call? So does this have to be 4v5, or could I just throw CLS in to put indirect pressure on Daka? I guess if CLS steals guard, then CLS will probably steal guard. Actually, I don't think we can do this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I have a good idea or answer to try to help the consistency on this. 3PO tanker than 5s. No, he's on double protection. 61, 86, we're at 149, basically 150. Hard no. That is an extreme. No. Punished for my protection primary. I mean, without the... You might have to 4-man. Do you think it works with the 4-man? I mean, I'm assuming we're supposed to shoot Daka, right? Like, we have to kill her indirectly, but... It does usually. Alright. Okay. We shooting... Like, are we... One zombie keep taunting. That's my concern. I don't actually know how this is supposed to win this. I know that the abilities should be on cooldown, both Hux Swap and AoE. But, like, how do we have reach on Daka here? Like, the last time we did this, Daka was already one-shot. AoE of Gas and Chewie will kill. If Gas doesn't get stunned on opener, which is my concern. Alright, let's just run this. I mean, is there a call to just say screw it and go Gas 5-0 first? Is 5-0 first just straight up better here? I mean, if Gas gets stunned, though, that's already territory. But otherwise, we'll do loop. Yeah. I'm assuming we get stunned. Alright, we're shooting Daka, right? Sure. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming we don't want to kill zombie. Safe assumption. I'm hoping this is basic this turn. If that's basic, that would be insanely good. Okay. Yeah. I'll take it. I mean, of course, like, if you can 4-man and get away with it, like always, but just... Something about not having practiced this just feels so unnerving to me here. I mean, that's pretty close to perfect banners for a 1 loss. Trying to think, though. Yeah, dude, that... Like, just time it out on Hux Daka Zombie. That would have been such a cheaper cleanup. Like, you could clean that up with so much less. Ah, this is actually cheesier than I expected. Switched it up. Actually, I wonder, how fast is this B2? Gas cheese probably would have won first attempt. With Daka having that extra protection, though, I feel like we have a lot less reach on her, suddenly. Maybe I just need to practice it. It's one of those things where I just figure, like, I had JK or JKL, so for the longest time, it was just like, it didn't seem like there was that much reason to need to bring cheese, but... Alright, Hippity Hoppity is botted for pure output here. It being GGA, though, I don't know if that's gonna screw things up that much, but... I think it should be fine. We do still have 3PO, so we'll have a solid JTR team as well. I don't think we need to run 3PO here, necessarily. I mean, it will help, but... Okay, sacrifice some health. It's a little bit on the low end. Oh, what's up, babies? Yeah, I bet you liked seeing your Kylo come back to life. That was a very tilting moment, let's say. Born of pure greed. Alright, I'm still not used to this version of Padme, but whatever. Again, not sure if this is going to play weird against GGA, because they're not really going to have stealth anymore, right? Maybe B2 might. I guess 168. I should have run the math on that. I actually figured that we would have been okay. I think that AoE was a throw, actually. I was kind of worried and like trying to get as much lifesteal, but I didn't think that this was an actual bonus turn. I mean, we're just gonna get our stuff stolen, but at least we cleanse it off. Alright, we could just play it out from here. So we get the Dispel on the Foresight. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay from here. Ooh, if we use Nuke, actually, so... If we use Nuke, we'll only do one hit, one chance at a risk of leaking beat. I actually hate that. Of course he wakes up. I thought it was a pretty cool idea for a second there. Alright, GG's actually probably about to chip B2 out in a second. Whatever, I don't think it's avoidable. Ahsoka cleanse will be nice off the BM. I am not playing this matchup that right now. So if we take this kill, I'm pretty sure Anakin's just gonna get blinded. feel like it would be better to risk GMI Splash, not or activating B2 so that we can get a bonus turn cycle. I don't know if that's a spicy take. Of course, anything about that. There we go. Okay. I think that's a much better, or much more comfortable position to play from. I actually thought that heal would have been enough. Damn, Padme had heal up too. I actually could have just waited a little bit longer. Fair enough. Yeah? Uh-huh. Okay. And that's a little bit sloppy played. I need to untilt a little bit after that Kylo match. I mean, I think it actually mostly was just hitting Anakin AoE at the start. We just needed to basic, let B2 do his thing. Or just accept the fact that B2 passed and we could just pop heal from there and played it out. Would have been pretty comfy. This, on the other hand, no Hawks. It seems pretty easy. 7, 317. Our droid should be pretty comfy in front of that, I would think. Why? Why am I in Rebels? What the hell? Stream was just brought to your attention. Gotcha. GG will kill him. Yeah, I should have been patient. I knew that. I literally was tracking Padme heal cooldown in my head too. I knew that it was coming up. I just something about Ahsoka. Dude, I swear doing GAC streams after LSTB streams is so rough. I just call Ahsoka special Mass Assist now because I only ever run her in GK lead really. I'm just like, yeah, Mass Assist, right? You know. Like Poe's not the worst here, I guess. Like he's not really joining in on any of their teams really, unless we just decided to want to run Finn lead. Sure, he's got decent speed on him as well, so could draft worse than that. No real counterattack issues right now. Nice pinning shot, sir. Ooh, kind of want to try to get him under control before he starts wiggling like a madman. Let's see. Yeah, we're comfy. We just need to get the heal immunity on. Ruin will be pretty much set. Nice one on OG Kylo as well. He's actually kind of taking enough of a beating though. I guess we're fine. Oh, I already did it. I didn't even think about it. Fair enough. Our full-on banners we're good. Those optics. Nice ID. Let's see. We did use Treya. I don't know. I maybe could have held her from this team. Like, I don't think... Like, literally, even if we ran Nihilus there, we could, like, you would just swap to Nihilus. Well... That's actually not true, because the Poe is slower. I think it actually had to be Traya. Because we basically had to pre-dispel with Isolate. We could have just... If it's a fast Poe, you're pretty much set, but... Fair enough. Alright, what tools are we working with? We get a weird half of a First Order team. I think they should have some tools. Actually, with no pre-taunts here either. I feel like Jordy could run away with this if we give them a chance to, though. Her speed's pretty alright, too. I mean, I don't know. You give this team the chance to stun and just or extortion someone, the rest will usually take care of itself. I guess OG Kylo does... OG Kylo is either a good thing or a bad thing here, because either it's going to let us just deal with extortion sooner, or it's just going to help it spread sooner. And that doesn't feel like a happy idea. OG Kylo against Dooku actually sounds pretty miserable. We do have like a weird shot clone team though. Okay. I think that probably feels the most comfortable here. Echo still does actually have some potency on him. Maybe just toss in like a CLS. I know that Dooku's still going to puncture through the CLS tenacity, though he has a pretty good amount. Geos are not present. Normally I had Geos this team, but just mixing some stuff up. We'll see what happens. This is a very squishy team. We'll see. We'll see. There's that Echo potency coming in nicely. So it's a Gear 12 Dooku. I'm pretty sure we could actually just pressure him out here. Yeah. We are going to take a beating off of Burn here because of the fact that I blew all my dispels, but I think it should still potentially be recoverable. If we're going to do that, though, we need to buy some time. We need to buy some time, but we also need to not time it. Alright, we can get some off of Echo. I mean, basic. We'll spread the love out a little. God, burning is just absolutely wrecking right now. Alright, Shakti I want to give a decent amount of TMR we're doing here. We're literally just having to dig banners out of a hole here. This is... I mean, Nuke isn't going to reduce TM. I think we can hang on to the TM for a second. Okay, this is how it starts. Is... like, I don't know if Rex should actually be tempted to be saved here. I don't know why he's fixated on Shakti so badly. Fair enough, man. You do you. Alright, we're starting together, but I don't know. We need one more Shakti heal at least. Which almost, man, if we don't do this though, it's just gonna tax our banners harder. Sucks. Yeah, damage. Yeah. It was too much damage, but I didn't want to go all the way in on just spamming basics on Django. There's like a very, very fine line before. And because we had TMR and CLS combined with Rex, and there was a lot of TM and speed going on there, and that was just... The greedier play would have been to keep reducing Django's TM. We're kind of on overkill for the rest of this. We can just undersize, I think. Anything I need to be worried about here at all? It does have the untargetable 238, I think. Yeah, we're doing okay. I almost... God, this might be too greedy. We don't have... Even if we had Doc and no zombie... Like, is this... I mean, usually Talzin Lead will dismount with everyone brought back to life. This is so sad. Like, I see Jolie sitting here and just... I mean, Jolie actually isn't the worst support to be here right now. I mean, he actually can heal the sisters a bit. Let's just crew Faust. I think, or crew and AP these last teams is going to be a lot cleaner than the alternative. 3... Any major concern? I don't think so. Really just a question of who can EP draft at this point. Wait. This team has no chance against Nests. Right? Like, yeah, it's gonna take a while, but this is Chase. She'll still stack up over time. I did this a while ago against a higher gear team. It's gonna look bad at first, but it should stabilize itself out. Even though Jin is kind of an asshole here. Or she could joke. That could also just... I was not expecting that. This might end up being a very short fight. It's a bend a knee. Just... Like, I know it's Relic 6 versus Gear 11, but good lord. Alright, ability blocks off the table for Cassian repeating now, so we should just get a good beefy AoE, and yeah, we're good. 2-3 buys us a little bit back. I think we can just... How greedy do we get with this? And this is a nice core. Feels weird to leave Trooper hanging, but I would rather have the turn meter supremacy here than anything else. Yeah, it's good to see you around, man. Absolutely. Let's... yeah. I think this should be fine. Maybe Sith Trooper is a little bit better of a draft for AoE pressure here, but... It feels so weird seeing Wigs played again. So because this AoE doesn't crit, we're actually not going to anger Wigs at all, really. Let's see. I guess Lando is the biggest threat to our banners. Alright, I assume we're just gonna ramp up Fox damage for a while. Oh god. Starting to understand what I've just done. This is a very dangerous loop. I'm holding immediately. Yikes. Yeah, every time that crew crits bigs, that's literally a 100% loop. Whew! It's spicy for my blood. I'd love to not have to deal with that right now. Crew doesn't have his lightsaber on? I wish he did. What's going on over there? Kind of want to try to spread my damage out a little bit. I don't know if that's actually going to work. Or they could just revive. There's the ramp up I was hoping for. If we kill here, though, it's going to be a little bit unfortunate feeling, banner-wise. Thing is, I don't know that we're going to get that much back, though. I mean, we got him back to health banners at the very... It's going to be hard for him to get much else off of that, but... if we pass to... I think OG Kylo. We at least got the protection back there. Yeah, 58. I think that might have been a Liquor 60 if we just went Sith Trooper. I don't think the undersize was that valuable here. Let's do this. I don't know that I fought this comp, actually. Fives loves to pick on Vulture, though, so this actually should be pretty easy, I think. Because White Wing doesn't pre-taunt. I don't think. I mean, don't even need this much, but... Didn't get the lethal there, unfortunately. This should reset him, though, I think. Okay, so we just need a... Houndstooth, I don't mind that much. We just need our next turn. And Houndstooth actually gives us some time to stall. We actually don't really want to anger Anakin here. AoE. Yeah, okay. We're in pretty comfy shape here. Love to not have Plo Koon. Or, not. Fun fact. Stun you! Alright, he probably done. Maybe we can force Hyena to taunt at least, but knowing the AI, let's be real here. Yeah, fair enough. He isn't dazed yet, so Spy actually isn't that bad of a call here. We should get the Plo one shot. Not quite. He's just gonna dispel this maybe. Okay, we. Not the best banners, but I don't know, man. I would love to just bring Plo Koon into Malevolence. It tends to make these finishers so much cleaner. And like because of how Plo Koon works with ships, it's just such a messier turn order. Or like the reinforcement order. Like it's really weird when you think about it. Like I actually didn't realize this until a week or two ago. Wondering about this. Like, even Rex's ship is a tank. As far as I understand, I think the reinforcement order is always going to prioritize tanks first. I know it's true for the first reinforcement. I don't know if it's true for beyond that. But, like, 5 ship is a tank. Sergeant ship is a tank. Rex is a tank. So, like, Plo Koon is potentially being kicked to last in some cases. Unless you try to, like, stick Consular in there. I don't know. Weird choices. Right, like, I would assume this, like, literally not a tank. If anything, it qualifies as a support. It's a really, really weird choice they made. Alright, well, that being said, a little bit tragic today. I mean, we would have had much stronger teams if we didn't have to gas cheese to finish with Kylo being brought back from the dead, I guess. Man, I don't know. Like, winning in one shot is such a better thing to get. Like, given the choice, but just... I mean, the risk was gonna be there, right? We didn't have a way to kill Daka. We had killed her twice, but... You know, we were pretty much just gonna have to sit in front of her and wait for a while, right? We had Mark down, we had strategic advantage down, so at that point, I think it would have been best to just identify, like, it's time to time out. Just clean it up with some really, really easy finisher instead of having to waste 2 top-tier teams. Oh well. It is what it is. How's baby's doing? The top wall's pretty unsubstantial. I tend to be bottom loading a lot of my stuff these days. The Mon Mothma, man, I went into GAC planning to do this and then realized that I almost don't even think I should have done this, period. I went in and put the Zeta on Mothma, but then she really almost isn't usable without that second Zeta, and the way that the timelines are lining up, I'm on 3 Zeta right now, so I'm going to need 3 more by the time Luke hits in 3 or 4 weeks, plus, you know, whatever time to farm his shards. So I'll be able to hit that, but, like, there was no way I was going to be able to commit 2 Zeta onto Mon Mothma before GAC lock. But yeah, they haven't really bitten into anything south yet. We'll see how stuff goes for him. I don't know. I guess as well, I could just practice gas cheese. It's still, like, I don't understand how you aren't just going to get caught in zombie loop over time. Like, if you can bring C-3PO, I think I see it more just because you have that initial exposed pressure. But, like, you know, when I brought the team in, she was already out of protection. This is going to eat that up a pretty decent amount. I don't know how you're supposed to finish her indirectly from there without, like, you know, if you had a gas with guard, well, you can't. A gas, like, literally just any way to reach out and try to harass her damage-wise. Because the moment that zombie starts dying, she's just going to rack up an insane amount of health. I think more than gas could really hope to mess with. You know, maybe stuff to think about. I just kind of went experimental for today. I haven't really bothered posting DR on defense in a while either, but I got them in pretty solid modding shape, so we'll see what happens, I guess. Luck to you, babies, and your doc bought you some banner space. Ah, he's doing chips first. We'll see what happens. I don't know, I guess I could hang out, but I'm kind of tuckered out from almost 4 hours of Galaxy of Heroes streaming straight. Yeah. I think we'll just call it here, maybe. And go get some food. Let's just relax, call it an evening. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, unless anyone has any short questions or anything. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. It was a long day. Started off a little bit slow, but I do think some of the takeaways from today do actually feel guide worthy. I know, like, LSTB guide, not exactly the most flashy thing. Yeah, that JTR mission got me thinking real fast. Like, forcing your whole team to go first, it's just insane potential value. So we shall see. Peace out.